For over a year, I've been debating getting a play kitchen for our daughter, and I finally bit the bullet and bought one, but it was really hard to decide because I felt like I couldn't find any really solid reviews online about Pottery Barn's Chelsea all-in-one kitchen, and I just had a really hard time visualizing it and kind of getting an up-close look at what it would be like. So I said as soon as I got it, I would do a video. Right now, I have everything styled for her. She's a pretty delicate child, so we're able to do a lot of the cute little things without her, going totally crazy. We've got her little market and bistro cafe over here, and I'll just walk you through some of the detailing. So the fridge is definitely a little bit smaller than I thought. I was hoping that it would have one additional shelf, so I might try to do a shelf here and then another one right here. But for now, I just added a couple hooks in here. I got some pop lights from the dollar store and added those in. This is metal hardware, which I thought was really nice. And then the oven, you can see I have a little light down here. Oops. Again, metal hardware, and these metallic, I'm not sure what that's called, pieces to hold it closed were really strong, so I actually just added some clear tape over it for right now because it was impossible for her to pull that open. These are plastic and they click when you turn them, which is pretty fun. And then I went ahead and added this just so she could have some counter space to work with, but I'll show you. This stove, this is plastic, and then down here is wood, and it has kind of like that inlay. So these are super, super cute. Even though it's plastic, I think it looks really nice. And then, really cool feature, the faucet is metal, and this actually moves just like it would in a real sink. Same with these. The sink is wood. And then down here we have the under sink cabinet. This doesn't actually lock, but it turns, so they could have some fun with that. And again, I did the dollar store light underneath and added the tape on the magnetic closure. So just go back so you can see. Overall, I think it's really well made. It's definitely a little bit smaller than what I thought it would be. I think it's about 3 feet across, but you can look up the dimensions on their website. And for a toddler, 1 to 2, I think it's the perfect height. I definitely see it lasting a few years. We also have the Charlie fridge from them, which is much, much bigger, but I think for just like a little space for her to play, this is perfect. So if you guys have any questions, I can definitely try to answer them, but each season I plan on just styling this a little bit different, so putting some different accessories, changing it up. So Halloween's coming up, and then Christmas. I also have some accessories to do an ice cream parlor with an awning above it. I'm going to change that plate out so that it looks more decorative to go with the theme. But overall, I would recommend it. I would definitely wait for a sale. I don't think that I would have paid full price for this because they are so expensive. But if you do a Black Friday sale or we got a back to school sale, I 100% think that it's worth it because it is beautifully made. I mean, I don't know how well it's going to stand up, if it's going to chip at all or anything like that. But as far as like, right now, fresh out of the package and played with a couple of times, it seems very sturdy.